Welcome to Charles Travels, where we explore the hidden gems and extraordinary stories from around the world. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm delighted to share with you today's top story. Imagine a small village in the Swiss Alps, nestled among the towering mountains and picturesque valleys. The village of Moulins, with only 11 residents, is now home to a remarkable structure that's taking 3D printing to new heights. Literally. The Torre Alva, or White Tower, stands at an impressive 98 feet tall, making it the tallest 3D printed tower in the world. This innovative building is not just a marvel of modern technology, but also a tribute to the region's rich history and cultural heritage. As you approach the tower, you'll notice its unique design, with 32 tree-inspired concrete columns forming a cage-like shell that's open to the air. The structure gradually widens as it rises, culminating in a double-height space with a wide circular platform that can hold dozens of people. The story behind this remarkable building is just as fascinating as its design. The Torre Alva was created through a collaboration between the Swiss Cultural Foundation, Nova Fundación Origin, and the University EEE Zurich Shore. Architect Michael Hansmeyer and Professor Benjamin Dillenberger worked together to develop a special concrete mixture that enabled the structure to rise so high, using a combination of two robots to apply concrete in layers and place ring-shaped reinforcement every 20 centimeters. As I delve deeper into this story, I'm reminded of the importance of tradition and innovation. The village of Moulins was once a center of confectionery arts, but it's now facing depopulation. The Torre Alva is seen as a new tourist attraction, one that can help revitalize the local community and preserve its cultural heritage. And what's truly remarkable about this tower is that it's not just a permanent structure. It's designed to be dismantled and reconstructed elsewhere after 5 years. As we explore the world on Charles Travels, we often come across stories that highlight the connection between people and their environment. The Torre Alva is a shining example of how innovation can be used to preserve tradition and create something truly extraordinary. So, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of this small village in the Swiss Alps and the remarkable story behind its newest landmark. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels, where we explore the fascinating stories and people that make America so rich in character. Today, we're shifting gears from the tranquil landscapes of the Swiss Alps to the vibrant streets of New York City, where a different kind of culture is thriving. You see, streetwear has become an integral part of modern fashion, but as it struts down luxury runways with price tags that can make your head spin, one has to wonder, did it lose its soul in the process? I recall walking through the bustling streets of New York, passing by graffiti-covered walls and independent boutiques, each telling a story of rebellion and self-expression. Streetwear, at its core, was about community and individuality, a way for people to express themselves freely without the constraints of traditional fashion norms. But now, as luxury brands have taken notice and begun to incorporate streetwear elements into their designs, it's hard not to feel that something has been lost in translation. I had the chance to visit the iconic Jeff Staples store launch, where I met with real streetwear fans who shared their thoughts on this very topic. As we walked through the crowded streets, taking in the sights and sounds of the city, they spoke about how streetwear used to be a way for them to connect with others who shared similar interests and values. It was more than just clothing. It was a sense of belonging. But as luxury brands have entered the scene, prices have skyrocketed, and what was once accessible to everyone has become exclusive to those with deep pockets. The question on everyone's mind is, can streetwear still be considered streetwear if it's being sold for $2,000? Has the culture been watered down, or is this just a natural evolution of the genre? As I listened to these fans share their perspectives, I couldn't help but think about the importance of tradition and community. Streetwear may have started as a form of rebellion, but it has also become a way for people to come together and express themselves. As we navigate this changing landscape, it's essential to remember the roots of this culture and ensure that its essence is preserved. As we continue our journey on Charles Travels, we'll be exploring more stories like this, stories that highlight the complexities and nuances of American culture. From the small towns to the big cities, there's always something new to discover, and always someone with a fascinating tale to tell. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels, as we wrap up our journey across America and beyond. Today, we've been exploring the intricacies of streetwear culture, the importance of tradition, and the power of individual stories. Now, let's head to the shores of Tahiti, where an incredible tale of resilience and determination awaits. I recall standing on the beach, feeling the warm sand between my toes, as I watched surfers paddle out to catch the waves at Tihupo'o. The sun was setting, casting a golden glow over the ocean, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of frangipani. It's a place where the rhythm of the sea meets the spirit of adventure, and where local surfer Aimio Charmak has spent his life riding the waves. Aimio's story is one of remarkable courage and perseverance. Just 3 months ago, he suffered a devastating injury at Pipeline, breaking a vertebrae in his back. But on May 8th, he paddled into one of the heaviest waves of his life, defying the odds and pushing the limits of human endurance. As I listened to his account, I couldn't help but think about the healing powers of the ocean and the unbreakable spirit of those who call it their home. As we reflect on Aimio's journey, we're reminded that the greatest stories often emerge from the most unexpected places. It's a testament to the human spirit, which can overcome even the most daunting challenges with determination, grit, and a deep connection to the natural world. As we travel through life, we encounter countless individuals like Aimio, who inspire us with their courage, humility, and passion. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting a warm orange glow over the landscape, I'm reminded of the beauty and wonder that awaits us on the open road. From the small towns to the big cities, from the mountains to the sea, America is a tapestry of stories, each one woven with its own unique thread of experience and tradition. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep on traveling. Whether you're exploring the hidden corners of your hometown or venturing into the unknown, always remember that the journey is just as important as the destination. And as we part ways, I leave you with a quote from the great American author, Mark Twain. Travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness. So, keep on traveling, and let the stories of others broaden your horizons and touch your heart.